What's up, we are back, and today, Market Monday, everyone's favorite series. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, let's get into it. Now today, we're going to have a lot of good advice and some new players to invest in. Guys that aren't live series. That's right, some non-live series high overall diamonds that could be good investments. Advice was already dropped in the members only section of the Discord and membership linked down below. But today, the market shifted a lot throughout the week. We predicted the big market crash because of the new content. We're starting to feel the effects of that. The content, oh man. I'm recording this Sunday night. I finished Team Affinity early Saturday afternoon. Have not went on the game since, man. You know, I'm trying to, need a nice little reset from playing this game after doing Team Affinity. It took about 10 and a half hours, right? Video on how to complete that already up on the channel. But Team Affinity, why is there a market crash? Why is Team Affinity affecting it, right? The main thing is that there's a huge amount of packs in Team Affinity. If we look at the live series market, the prices have went down a lot on a lot of these guys. And that's because I made a video opening all the Team Affinity packs. I had like 90 standard packs. I had 12 ball-in packs. So huge influx in supply of some of these live series cards onto the market, which brought a lot of these guys' prices down. For example, Will Smith. Will Smith, you know, he is 0 for his last 8. He is slumping a bit. But you can see his price. His price was 1,900 sell now a couple days ago. I do think there's going to be a couple more days where some of these guys' prices do go down. The prices are going to go down a little bit further because people are, you know, they're not psychos like me. You know, they've actually felt grass the last couple days and they haven't completed Team Affinity yet. They haven't gotten those packs. So as people finish Team Affinity more and more, prices are going to keep going lower. Like Ketel Marte's price has been trending down the last several days because of this new supply of cards. So how do you want to handle this? Well, it's really a great time to invest in a lot of these guys. You can see Corbin Burns. Now, don't be deceived. A lot of these guys, especially the starting pitchers, their prices are going to be changing based on their performances. Corbin Burns had a pretty mediocre performance today, so his price is down from where it was earlier in the morning. A guy like Zach Gallen, you might be saying, some of these guys' prices are up. Zach Gallen had a solid pitching performance today, so his price is higher. Honestly, I like Zach Gallen as a buy right now with the way that he just pitched today. He's borderline going diamond. He will have another start before the update period. Something to keep in mind, the stats, so that the roster update is April 26th. So not this Friday, but the one after. What SDS does for roster update periods is that the stats that people have the Wednesday of the roster update week, there's a cutoff where that Thursday and that Friday, the stats that people get don't count towards the period because they already have it loaded in. Look at that. Here's the coming soon. Jackie Robinson Day program, nothing important there. Season awards, lightning player, honestly, nothing important there. It's going to be a solid player. It'll probably be season awards drop as well. So, you know, if you haven't done the season awards drops program, probably a good idea to start getting those done. You can see I haven't finished this one yet either. But they have started to drop some good cards in these programs. Ronel Blanco, he's usable. Would I feel confident using Justin Foscue? No, I wouldn't. But the Lightning player, nevertheless, is going to be a solid guy that a lot of people might have on their team. Who's it going to be? Comment down below. There's like, what's going on? The servers are a toaster oven right now. Here we go. But I think the player of the month could be Colton Cowser. There it is. Don't tell me the servers are down on Market Monday. Looks like Market Monday's coming on Tuesday this week. And we're back. We're back in. Let's see what we got. So let's talk about the investment, right? The investment opportunity that I was teasing at the beginning of the video. It's going to be some 91 overall guys. I should have kept that filter honestly going, but it's going to be barrier breakers and also hyper series. You can get to these guys by filtering by series type. Let's look at the hyper series guys first, because these guys, you know, they're solid investments throughout the board. So obviously, quick sell prices are different this year on some of these higher diamond cards. The quick sell prices, honestly, it's hard to know. So you can't see the quick sell price by looking at the active orders because there's so many orders in that it's kind of deceiving. But if you look on the app, you can actually scroll and you can see that the quick sell price for these cards is 8,000 stubs. And the prices of these cards have went down drastically over the last several weeks. There's packs, you know, nobody needs this 90 overall anymore. But let's be real here. This guy is a core card. This is the first time where we have long-term seasons. Season 2 is a very, very long time away. But when we get Season 2, this guy could go back up in price because the 90 overall Griffey, all of a sudden 90 overalls are usable again. So it's a very long season, right? And if you're looking at a guy like this, the quick sell is 8,000 stubs. Yes, he could go down to 10,000, 11,000, maybe even lower at points. But listen, it's a very low-risk investment. You're talking about risking 5,000 stubs per card, and you're talking about making that much profit because guess what? If we have a stub sale, the prices of these guys is going to be approaching 20,000 stubs plus. Think about last year if you played MLB 23, the Season 1 XP bosses. I think they were the XP bosses. Yeah, the reward path bosses like Yoshida and guys like that. Those guys, their prices were fluctuating all over the place. There was a point where they were 12,000 stubs, and they settled in around 20,000 stubs plus, even closer to 30,000 stubs. So we could see, I wouldn't be investing in Andrew Miller or Johan Santana just yet. Yes, their prices have went down, but there is more risk in guys like that because like Quicksel's 8,000. It's a long season. They're core series cards. Guys like Adrian Beltre, man. Adrian Beltre, he's not too far from Quicksell. I like him as a buy. Now, I would only recommend this, if you have excess stubs like me. I have over 2 million stubs now. Probably close to 2.5, honestly. We're pushing 2.5 if I had to guess. Could be more, honestly. But you see I have 460,000 stubs. I haven't seen any roster update investments that are, screaming at me to buy right now. Nobody getting me excited. So I could safely store my stubs in Adrian Beltre because as soon as a stub sale drops, he could go up in price. Again, Chase Utley, Ken Griffey, these are the people that, I think they're higher in price than Beltre, probably because people are using Griffey and Utley more because they're more playable, more serviceable. If I had to guess, so I still like them as an investment. And then the next series would also be similar reasoning, except we have more guys closer to Quicksell here. We have Henry Aaron, Hank Aaron, Josh Gibson, Jackie Robinson, and then these guys are a little bit more high risk, but you can see the buy now price is lower for the guys that are lower risk than the buy now price for these guys, and it'll stay that way even if there's a stub sale. If there's a stub sale, then a guy like Satchel Paige is going to be more expensive than a guy like Jackie Robinson. It's just how it's going to work. But these guys are they're not risk-free, but they're low-risk investments right now. Worst comes to worst, you can flip them. Look at the flip margins right here on Jackie Robinson. I'm not sure how fast these guys are moving. You can check the completed orders on the app, but you can flip them right now for a 1,000 stub profit. I'm actually going to pull up. Let's look at the Hyper Series. The Hyper Series cards, they're not moving super fast. Oh no, I just got a severe thunderstorm warning. This Market Monday is in the gutter, bar. It's in the bin right now. All right, let's pull up Jackie Robinson on the app. You go to the completed section. Jackie Robinson, he's definitely getting traded, not too fast. Nobody's really using Jackie Robinson this time of the year. He's about, let's say he's about, 10 buys or sells every half hour. Not the best movement for a flip, but for an investment, I think his price definitely will go up in a stub sale. Could be a solid investment. The rest of the market, I'm liking what I see from the silver market right now. I think the silver market was heavily affected by this influx of packs, obviously because nobody's pulling anything better than a silver from all the Team Affinity packs, the Ballin packs. Ballin is a gold, more like it, right? But especially some of these guys, where is he? Francisco Alvarez. Francisco Alvarez performance has been lacking a little bit in real life. Look at the big discrepancies between the buy now and the sell now. Francisco Alvarez, you could flip him for a hefty % flip. Now, obviously, it's such a low amount of stubs. You have to do it over and over again. Don't do it. But I like him, as a buy because worst comes to worst. He performs bad. I think that these, are probably the lowest prices we're going to see on silvers. So you might be thinking, 223 stubs, that's not a risk-free investment. You're right. It's not risk-free at all because the quick sell is 150. But I think that I kind of contributed to the floor of these guys being over 200 stubs with the silver to gold exchange and making sure people are aware that the silver to gold exchange is a viable method. Obviously, the value of a gold exchange pack is around 900 stubs. And if you have a 79 overall, like Francisco Alvarez, that busts, you buy 250 of them or whatever for 220 stubs each, you're talking about, you can still quick sell them. You're not going to quick sell them, you're actually going to exchange them. You exchange those for the gold pack. Obviously, you do 379s, 178 is the more cost-effective way to do it. But it is kind of risk-free in a sense, as long as you're not overpaying. Now, guys like Jose Barrios, I told all the members to invest in him. I had 200 plus at one point. He was over 600 stubs today following another really good start. So big W for all the members there. Guys like Max Kepler, Christian Javier. The jury's out too late to invest. Freddie Peralta, I don't know where he is, but he's another silver that the jury's out on. Don't chase the prices up. Try finding the next guy that can have a price rise. Logan Gilbert, I like Logan Gilbert a lot. One more dominant start, and we could see his price, chase Freddie Peralta and Jose Barrios close to 400, 500. So Logan Gilbert, solid investment opportunity for sure. You're going to have to overpay a little bit, but honestly, 285 stubs per Logan Gilbert, it's not anywhere near quick sell. It's more than double his quick sell price, but just know you have the silver to gold exchange in your pocket, so you're going to take a minimal loss if you have to do the silver to gold exchange with a guy like Logan Gilbert, especially during the roster update, because when we get closer to April 26th, we're going to see guys that are quote-unquote diamond locks. It'll become more clear. Guys like Will Smith. Jeez. Yeah, his name's... Am I tripping right now? Yeah, there he is. Will Smith. Every time I look him up, it comes up with the actor, and it throws me for a loop when I'm checking his stats. But guys like Will Smith, let's just say he has a dominant week. He'll be a diamond lock, and his price will be closer to $2,600. Just because people they're trying to get those last-minute investments in. Guys that haven't been following my advice, doing the flipping for the entire roster update period. So keep that in mind. Prices of these guys are actually going to go up. But I think for the next week, prior to next Market Monday, we're going to be in a period where the prices are a little funky. There's some bigger gaps between the live series cards. It was a good market to be flipping some of these guys in when the new content dropped. So keep an eye for some of the flipping opportunities. And also expect the market to start rising after it goes down. So there's going to be a good period for investing. Become a member, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Peace out. Thanks for watching.